Hello everybody, welcome back to Daily Dictation 167. First of all, I apologize. It has been a long time since I've uploaded a new video, and I must explain. In Korea, for the past almost week, we've had a holiday, and that's good. However, my son, I'm a single father, I'm a single dad, and my son stayed with me during the past several days, and my son is handicapped. He has, when he was born, he had a problem, and it's called Prader-Willi syndrome, or PWS. So, if you know about that, it requires 24 hours of watching, constant watching and taking care of. So it has been a nice vacation with my son, but also very difficult for me, and I apologize for not uploading a video sooner. I want to thank you all for your patience, and so let's get started. DD 167. DD 167 will be a little bit difficult. It's from a movie called Hitch, which stars Will Smith. He's pretty famous. You might know him from the movies Men in Black, M.I.B. He's the black guy, the tall black guy. He's pretty funny. Well, good luck with that dictation. Before we go there, we need to go back to DD 166, which was not too difficult, but it was long, and it was about something important. Let's listen again.
September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly white crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school.
Okay, let me read the answers. September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school. Do you understand the basic story? It's about racism. The people in this town, Little Rock, Arkansas, did not want black students entering their all-white schools. So this is terrible. This is not too long ago, 55 years ago. That's my grandparents' generation. They can remember that. My mother was alive. She was a child. She was, 10 years old at this point. This is not that long ago. This is terrible that we have... racism just bothers me. I'll be honest. You, me, everybody, we are racist. I mean, if we see a black person and we see a black person, we see a black race. If we see a yellow person, we see a yellow race. An Asian person, a Middle Easterner, brown skin, we see, I'm white, I see a different race. So we can all see different races, which is racism. But racism is judging, making a judgment, saying to yourself, oh, that guy is black, so he's not that smart. Oh, that guy's Muslim, so he must be a terrorist. Or that person is Asian, so they probably take lots of pictures and study all the time. That's from the white perspective. That's so ridiculous. If you travel around the world, if you study history, we can see every race, whether it's brown or yellow or white or black or whatever, every race has an unbelievable history. Every race has been creative and progressive and wonderful. So for one race to judge another race, do you know what that is? That is ignorance. That is stupidity. I'm white. If I'm judging, I'm stupid. You might be black or brown or yellow, whatever. And if you're judging, even if you're judging another country, come on, that's stupid. Don't be stupid. Every country has something special. Everybody has something special. And it wasn't your choice. It wasn't my choice to be born white, black, yellow, brown. We were just born that way. That's God's choice or genetic choice. I mean, it's lucky or unlucky. So, racism equals ignorance. You know that, right? Yeah, that's the case. So, we have so many ignorant people in the world. How do we educate the ignorant people? Lead by example. When you're with your friends and they say something about, oh, stupid somebody, just say, well, you never know. Or don't say anything. Be busy, do something else. Or argue with your friends. Hey, did you know that people from that country developed this? If you know history. But don't play along. Don't follow the racism game because it makes you ignorant. Ignorance. They say ignorance is bliss. Well, if you want to be stupid all your life, then go ahead. But I know you don't, because you're studying English, so you want to communicate with the world, so I need to open up and be understanding and study history and learn to appreciate. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Okay, here we go. September 25th, 1927. Now, we write it like this, but when we say it, there's a TH sound, so keep the TH. September 25th, 1957. September 25th, 1957. Fifth. It's an aspirated, no vibration. Fifth. What's interesting, F-I-F-T-H is the spelling, but the pronunciation, F-I-T-H. Fifth. Fifth. You don't need to say this. 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops, U.S. Army soldiers stand guard. Now these S sounds go together. Soldiers stand guard. Soldiers stand guard. What does it mean to stand guard? It means they're holding a gun and guarding, standing guard. So we can just say, as hundreds of U.S. Army troops guard. We could just say guard. We don't need to say stand guard. Anyway, as they're doing this, something is happening. What is happening? 9 black students, African American. I think black is okay as long as you're not racist. And you know, okay. 9 black students are escorted into Central High School. 9 black students are escorted into Central High School. What does that mean? That means the students, 9 students, have a military armed guard taking them into the high school. When you go to high school, we just walk in, we walk out. When we go to the first time we go to school, like kindergarten, sometimes our mother or our father escorts us into school. Just the first time, maybe the first week. But after that, we go in by ourselves. But these 9 black students were escorted into the high school by the military. So Central High School is the name of the high school there are many high schools, one high school in Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock, Arkansas. This S is silent. Arkansas. Actually, some people do say Arkansas, but 98.74% say Arkansas. Some people say Arkansas. That's wrong. Arkansas. Okay? Is it French? Maybe it's a French spelling. I'm not sure. Anyway, Arkansas. Little Rock, Arkansas. This is where Bill Clinton comes from. Bill and Hillary Clinton. That's an interesting history too. Anyway, that happens. What happens? The 9 black students are escorted into Central High School. Happens 2 days after. So on September 23rd, something happened. What happened? 2 days after, unruly crowds. Unruly crowds. This means a mob. A mob. An unruly crowd is a crowd that's going crazy. They're angry. They're violent. They're mean. An unruly crowd. A violent group of people. An angry group of people. What did they do? After unruly crowds forced, no, the children, the 9 black students, to withdraw, to come out, to withdraw, to come out of, to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school. And the all-white school is Central High School. It was an all-white school, but now anybody can go. Brown, white, black, yellow, whatever, you can all go. 55 years ago, we had this garbage in America. I think it's garbage. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what sex you are. If you're a student and you want to learn, go to school where you legally can. I don't know. It's a crazy story. It's sad, really, for me. I'm an American, and America is a free country, and we have the rights to do so many wonderful things. But 55 years ago, black kids couldn't go to a white school. What the hell is that? That's crazy. I think it's crazy. One word I don't like, children. Now, all of these kids, in high school, when you're in high school, yes, we can say children, but normally we don't. Children would be like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. So in this case, high school, we should say the teens. Maybe teens would be a good word. Teens. Or we could just say the kids. Or, of course, we could just say the students. The students. Force the students, and once again in this case, force the black students. Okay? That's it. Whew. I'm sweaty. Let's say it together. Are you ready? Let's go slow. 1, 2, 3. September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school. Pronunciation, forced the. The D and the TH go together. The all-white. The all-white. Okay? Now, say it with the news announcer 2 more times, and then we move on to DD 167.
September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly white crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school. September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly white crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school.
DD 167 is from a movie, a scene from a movie called Hitch. And I've never seen the movie, but it's probably pretty funny. Will Smith is a funny guy. Anyway, he is talking to a woman. This woman and him have met after the second time, and she is returning a dress shirt. This is a t-shirt, a button-down dresser. She's returning a shirt to him, and I guess something embarrassing happened. Maybe he spilled food over his shirt, and I don't know what happened. You have to watch the movie to find out what happened. But you don't need to watch the movie to get daily dictation. DD 167. Not that difficult, but it's a little bit long, so I made it advanced. So good luck on the dictation. And thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate it. Usually I do 2-3 videos a week. Eventually I want to do at least 5 a week. Then we can say daily dictation. Now it's weekly dictation. No, it'll get better. It'll get better, I promise. Please share this video. Make a link for Facebook and Twitter and whatever. Share the video, tell your friends, and I appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
I wasn't sure you got my message.
I wasn't sure you called the right guy.
I think this is yours.
Thank you. I'm going to frame this for my wall of shame.
Really? There's a whole wall. I wasn't sure you got my message.
I wasn't sure you called the right guy.
I think this is yours.
Thank you. I'm going to frame this for my wall of shame.
Really? There's a whole wall. I wasn't sure you got my message.
I wasn't sure you called the right guy.
I think this is yours.
Thank you. I'm going to frame this for my wall of shame.
Really? There's a whole wall. I wasn't sure you got my message.
I wasn't sure you called the right guy.
I think this is yours.
Thank you. I'm going to frame this for my wall of shame.
Really? There's a whole wall.
This class was approved by T. Oh, I'm T.